From my childhood, I wanted to be a priest. It has got a different background. It was not about spirituality, it was not about God. But the thing that I had was to serve. Service was the best thing that I had in my mind. When we were the small boys, we were 7 of us in my family. And then we were literally poor people. Like my dad was a drunkard man and my mom was the only one who was bringing us up. And then we used to be really poor and she used to really struggle to bring us up. We used to really go to school with the torn pants. And who really helped us was the Catholic priests. My mom used to get the help of the Catholic priests, and they used to pay the fees. They used to buy us clothes, they used to buy us books. So the thing that was in my mind was, when I become a priest, that I can also educate these poor little ones who really want to study but they don't have financial support. When I joined the seminary, then I began to grow in my spiritual life. I began to see there is an inner thirst within myself to connect, to experience the divine in my life and within me. And as I was really going forward, and I belong to a congregation called Missionary Oblates of Mary Immaculate, and the congregation gave a broad perspective about the religion, and it broadened my perspective that not only the Catholics have got the true God, but everybody, everyone in the world has got that one God, but in a different forms. So I think it's my formation, the Missionary Oblates of Mary Immaculate, that congregation in India, has sown a seed of interreligious person, or to appreciate interreligious dialogue and to find the source in every religion. Yoga was part of my life, as I told you about my congregation. Like when we joined the seminary in 2006, I joined my seminary in Chennai, and every day morning that was a part of our life. That in the morning, as soon as you get up, the first thing that you are supposed to do is yoga. And now I begin to see the importance of yoga that really connects me with the divine in many ways. I was asked to teach a little bit of yoga, a little bit of pranayama. So the people, they wanted to really ask me a few questions. How come you're a Catholic priest? You promote yoga, you promote pranayama, you teach us meditation. Don't you think, Father, that you're teaching something devilish thing or paganic thing? Because that's what we heard in the past, that if you do yoga, you're worshipping a pagan god. So I told them, no, that's not the teaching of the Catholic Church. That's how people have misinterpreted the teaching. The teaching is that anything that you find in other religions good, take them, respect them, embrace them. So the yoga is a way that leads you to the God whom you're worshipping. For me, massage, few years ago, the massage was something like evil thing. Because where you expose your body to somebody, or somebody touches your body. But first time when I realized the importance was when someone really touched my body. First time when I really exposed myself to somebody, I really felt the love, the compassion. Yeah, I was emotionally connected. I was spiritually connected to that. Even after coming here to the center to study and to learn how to massage, still I was feeling I was going through the problem of shame and shy, how to expose myself. When a doctor asked me, Father, can you be a model for full body massage? And for me, it was a shock. And I said, no, how can I be a model to somebody else? And there are a couple of people looking at my body. Though I said no, but I felt within myself, this body is nothing. What is more important is the one who is within. That everyone has got this body, that we need to go beyond this material one. This is accumulated food. But what was initially there was the soul, the Atman. Today, when I was doing a massage to Sebastian, I began to see it something like spiritual activity. Begin to feel every pressure that I gave. Begin to see there is some energy in his body. I was spiritually connected to that body. I could feel energy. And when I see in the life of Jesus also, Jesus was very much fond of this, and he healed people through touch. He embraced people with compassion and mercy, especially the prodigal son, especially the prostitutes. When she came to Jesus, Jesus looked at her with compassionate eye and merciful eye, and that changed her life. And therefore, I think the massage also is one of the ways to connect with people. Yeah, but I love doing it now. It took for me 16 years to connect to that divine, to experience the divine. Now suddenly I'm coming to massage. Will this massage take me away from God? I was really struggling, battling with that because of the misconception I had about massage. If I see others as the divine, I think things will be okay.
So where is God?
God is in everybody. God is everywhere. That's the beautiful slogan is Purnam everywhere. He's always knocking at the door. That's what we see in the book of Revelation, in the Bible, that God is knocking at your door every day. Vishal, can I come to you? Angelina, can I come to you? Can you open the door for me? But we are stubborn most of the times. We don't want to let him in because it's going to be a suffering. It's going to be a shock. If he comes, he's not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy. It's a suffering. Because we are called to live up to that standard of life. And that we need to sacrifice so many things. It's a suffering. So it's better that he doesn't come in. So you can be really happy. I mean, you can be on your own. You can enjoy your temporary pleasure. But if he comes, the suffering will be there. And after the suffering, there is something eternal, peace and happiness. I don't believe in abstract things. If somebody tells me God is somewhere on the heaven or on the sky, I don't believe in that. I want to see him, I want to really touch him. I want to really pinch him. I want to really feel him. So, and therefore, I give more importance to people, because I see him who is beyond name and form, has found form in people. That's the incarnation of Jesus. There will be a day that I will be always with him. I'm longing for that day, and nobody can separate me from him. That's my my desire, that there will be a day I will just look at him face to face. Basuri, 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 Shamki. Basuri, 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 Shamki.